What's up, Jet Nation? Greenbean here. Taking a little time out from our Thanksgiving. I have a special guest with me today, one of our fellow posters on the Jet Nation message board. This is a poster named Drums. And I haven't seen Drums in, how long has it been? 5, 6?
At least 5, 6 years.
5, 6 years. So we got together today. We do talk on the message board. And we got together today for Thanksgiving, and we figured why not say hello to everybody. And we're going to record a little bit of a bonus video here, a holiday version. And we're filming from my little house, my traveling abode in Charlottesville, Virginia. That's where we are today. And we're just going to talk for a few minutes about some of the free agents that we think the Jets should or should not keep this coming off season. So there was a post by one of our posters on Jet Nation named Apache51 who was bringing up some of the guys that he thought we should re-sign first, or should and shouldn't, I think is what he did. But it was a good thread, and he started with Ryan Qvale. So Ryan Qvale, what do you think? We should...
good veteran leadership presence. I think he's worth at least $8 million. I mean,
at least.
Hands down.
Yeah, so if he comes back from IR, he's definitely a re-sign.
Yeah. I was telling Greenbean over here that I'm going to buy his jersey because he's probably going to retire a Jet. So I think that's, nice to have in my closet. I don't have many jerseys, but I feel like a Qvale jersey... That'll be a nice touch.
And right, like you said, at least he's going to retire a Jet, and we can't say that with very many people anymore. So if that's important to you, Qvale's a good one.
Yeah.
That all said, Qvale, let's just toss him in the garbage.
Okay.
I have no intention to sign that turnstile of a man. No. Good idea, Joe Douglas. Bad in practical application, didn't work out.
No.
So how about Jonathan Harrison? What do you think? He's up for a contract this year, right? We only signed him for 1 year.
I don't see him on here now. Next person it would be Kelvin Beachum.
So what do you think of him?
In the beginning of the year, watching him get abused by Myles Garrett was not fun.
Abused.
But then he got hurt and we looked really bad, and then he came back and he was kind of like a hero. On Sunday, getting hurt, coming back in.
That's right.
Kind of saved the game a little bit. So I'm all for re-signing him for a decent price.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we should go left tackle.
Yeah.
As early as we can in the draft, but it would still be good to have Beachum around.
Yeah.
As a veteran presence, let them have a real competition and maybe lose the job.
Groom somebody if we can, maybe something like that. Yeah,
good stuff. Who else we got?
The one that we love to debate, Robby Anderson.
Ooh, Robby Anderson. What are your thoughts on Robby Anderson?
Some people are saying that he's going to ask for a lot of money and teams are going to pay him a lot of money. I don't know if that's true.
No?
What do you think? Like $15 million. I don't know if is a team going to really want to do that. I mean, do they think he's going to be the missing piece that they'll give him that much money? I think that's too much money. I don't think he's good. I really love Robby, but I don't think he's playing to the point where a GM's going... it'll just be a negotiating chip for the GM to say, listen, you didn't really do that much last year. It wasn't a good year for him, not because of him, really, but just because of the situation. So I think that can help us kind of sign him for a cheaper price. I don't know what the cheaper price is, but what do you think? Like $10 million?
Yeah, I think 10, maybe 11 million.
Like tops.
Yeah, tops. I want him, right?
Yeah.
I think I want him. Mm-hmm. I'd like to see him come back, but if he's asking for 15 million, take the comp pick. That'll be a third-round comp pick all day.
Yeah.
So that's what we get for Robby Anderson. If not, I'd like to see him in Jets green.
Although that just reminded me of when during the trade deadline when he I forgot what he posted on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, but it was like the Wolf on Wall Street.
Oh right.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was.
that. So I was
he
really
gets
happy
it,
to
man.
see.
He gets it. I think he does want to be here. So that's worth some. 10 million, Robby Anderson, and you'll be with us for the rest of your life. And we'll buy your jersey.
Yeah. Number 11, baby. Okay, so the guy that I think we definitely have to re-sign, Brian Poole.
Brian Poole, I would agree.
Yeah.
What do you think he's worth?
I don't really... What is he getting this year, do you know?
2.
$2 million, really?
$2 million.
Damn, he's going to get more than that.
Oh, yeah, this was a prove-it year.
He's going to be pricey.
He's going to be pricey. What do you think?
Like 8?
8.
I don't know really prices for players.
Right, he's not getting top cornerback money. He's just a solid slot guy. I would say 6 to 8 million.
I would take that.
Yeah, I think so.
Sign
him for 4 years, keep him around. He's playing well. All right, who else we got?
Demaryius Thomas.
Demaryius Thomas, 2 years, $3 million.
Okay.
What do you think? $3 million.
Maybe he'll retire a Jet too.
There you go, retire
Just
a Jet.
buy another jersey.
We'll buy your jersey, hang it right next to Qvale.
All right, here's a guy that we didn't get to see much. Trevor Siemian.
No,
bye-bye.
He's gonna. I feel bad for him. I feel worse for Luke Falk, quite frankly. But yeah, sorry, buddy.
They all sucked, to be honest. Like Trevor Siemian really looked bad. I know the line wasn't good, but
Luke Falk, man, we ruined his career.
Yeah,
that starting O-line of ours ruined Luke Falk's career. He's home crying right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Happy Thanksgiving, Luke.
Happy Thanksgiving, Luke Falk. We are sorry. We were rooting for you,
Yeah.
and we wanted nothing but the best. But yeah.
How does
Shit
Davis
happens.
Webb have a job, but he doesn't?
Well, Davis Webb, I don't know. Is he still with the Pats?
He's with the Bills, I think.
Is he with the Bills?
Yeah. They signed him
Somewhere
before week 1. I think he's a backup. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I lost track of that one.
Yeah, I just saw him recently.
But I would say no on Trevor Siemian. No.
Rontez Miles.
Yeah, Rontez Miles has been around forever.
I know, right?
He's right behind
Yeah,
Bilal.
he's
right
pretty good.
behind Bilal Powell, man. Just
Yeah.
stick around. He's fine.
Just as a depth player.
That's
you know,
right.
He
He's there.
cheap.
He comes in. He's
He's a good
solid.
special teams player.
Right
you
on.
know?
Right
he had
on.
that converted 4th down last year. Remember that? I forget who he played, but it was a big game for us. I mean, it wasn't a big game, but it was a big game.
He's a good player.
Yeah,
he's
he
good.
is.
He's not lighting anyone on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's fine.
He'll
Keep
come
him around.
easy.
Yeah.
Brandon Copeland.
I don't know, man.
I feel like he misses tackles.
I feel
Do you
like
see that?
he was supposed to be our pass rusher. He got in trouble with the, the performance enhancing stuff.
Yeah.
I think it was. He got suspended. That's a red flag right there. And he's not doing much, right? I don't think. I mean, he's one of those guys, 3rd string, sure, keep around on the cheap, vet minimum kind of thing. If not, bring somebody else in, see if we can get more.
That's the thing. I guess it depends on the price tag and just because we have so much depth, like that are just stepping up, in that area. So it's kind of like we can kind of pick and choose.
Yeah, I think he's a take it or leave it kind of thing.
Yeah. Here's another guy I want to sign just because of the depth. Tom Compton.
Yeah. Come on. I think, right, and we were talking about this, and we'll just cover the whole offensive line in one fell swoop. We actually had a good conversation earlier, and we agree. We should sign the whole offensive line. Everybody that's there right now, except for Brian Winters.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to do a vet minimum thing and just play as a second stringer. But sign these guys, let them battle with the rookies and the free agents for their starting job, and think about it. We could have this entire line as a second string line, not too bad.
So speaking of offensive line, what do you think of Brandon Sheriff?
I don't know, man. I think I'm fine with the signing. I wouldn't give him all that much.
Check. Yeah,
no
like
way.
I wouldn't be handing him a blank check.
I don't think he's
He
worth
didn't
that.
impress me in the Redskins game when we played them. We destroyed, Haskins.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He wasn't. What was he doing?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think he's good. He's definitely a good player. I'd like to, if he's going to be our free agent for the offensive line, that's fine. But I wouldn't give him a blank check.
I would understand it, I guess. But yeah, if he signs a lot of money and turns into a Khalil or something, it'll be really bad.
Oh, I know. We don't want to get locked into these guys.
No, then we have to play them until they get injured or something.
The
I
worst.
don't want to deal with that.
Done with it.
Okay, then we have Neville Hewitt, who I like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Should sign him, give him a little bit of money. I'd say, what, $4 or $5 million a year?
That's cool.
Yeah, right. $4 or $5 million.
Yeah.
Neville Hewitt, man. I'm a big fan of Neville Hewitt. He played well last year.
Yeah, right.
And he came in this year for, I believe, was he the replacement for? He was the replacement for Avery Williamson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and then I guess he
had to move
started
over.
working in. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Then he had to move over. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's great. He plays with fire,
He's a
intensity.
ball hawk, too.
He is, man. He plays hard.
Yeah,
Love
he's
him.
nice.
Love Neville Hewitt. Sign him. $5 million right now.
Yep. Then we have Brent Qvale. Is that how you say his name?
Brent Qvale. Why am I frying?
He's a lineman. I think he's hurt or something this year. He's not playing.
Yeah.
He's like lower.
Oh,
in the
why
depth chart now.
Qvale? I always say Qvale. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Qvale, but I've heard somebody say
he's
it
a
the other
bum.
way. So
He's
whatever.
a bum.
Ty Montgomery. What do you think of
Yeah,
Ty
he's
Montgomery?
fine. Keep him around cheap. $2
He's
million.
He's not being used really right now.
He was
too
used
much.
a little bit in the last game.
Yeah, in the last game.
I know. I really would love to see more of these packages. Bell, Montgomery, Bilal Powell on the field at the same time.
Yeah,
I would
me
love
too.
a lot more there. Maybe that's where we're going. We saw
I
some
hope
of it
so.
last week
Yeah.
against the
I
Raiders.
think it's starting to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll keep him. keep Ty Montgomery around.
So a lot of these guys are sort of nobodies now, but there's a few more on the list. So we have Jordan Jenkins.
Jordan Jenkins signs. Jordan Jenkins has earned his contract, in my opinion. He
Hands
gets
down.
better and better every year.
Yeah.
He's solid. He's another one who plays hard. He's never going to be, 16, 20 sacks a year. Never. He's never going to do that, but he is a good piece. He never gets hurt. I don't want to, oh man,
Oh, shit.
that's the worst thing I could have said. He tends to be a little bit more resilient than some of these guys, a little bit hardier. So he's available, and he plays hard, and his stats get better every year. He's going to beat 7 sacks this year.
I think he's one of those guys who's going to ask for a decent amount of money. Like, he's not going to come as a bargain. I think they should give it to him.
No, he's going to get fair wages, man.
Yeah, because he can go somewhere and get paid.
Right, I agree.
And, they had an episode, he was featured in the last episode of Jets Drive, where
Oh,
his whole
was he?
family with the veterans and all of that. It was pretty
Is that
cool.
right?
Yeah, he likes to play video games and stuff. It's kind of
Oh,
fun.
good. You gotta like a guy who
He's
likes
a nice
to play
guy.
video games, right?
He said he's got two sides. He's on the field, he's like a monster, a mean guy, all that. But
And
off
he's
the
real
field,
nice.
he's really nice.
Yeah, he plays video games. Sorry, I didn't know you played video games. 12 mil.
Okay. Let's see. Then we have.
Let's do the last one. What's his
Yeah.
name? What's that guy's name?
Okay,
again?
we have a couple. We have Lack Edwards, your boy.
Lachlan Edwards.
I think we need to sign him.
Lock him up.
Yep.
Lock Lachlan Edwards up. He's our punter. He should be our Louis Aguiar for the next 8 years. That's what we should be doing with Lachlan Edwards. The guy is always in the top 10 of the league. In my opinion, he's going to be the best punter once or twice. He's great. He's solid, man. He is solid as solid gets. We haven't seen a shanked punt from our end zone for 27 yards since Lachlan Edwards has been around. We don't see that anymore. That is worth its weight in gold. The field position battle, more times than not, we tend to be ahead on that one.
Yeah.
So, sign him.
He's gotten better every year, too. Yeah.
Sign him. 4 or 5 years, let's go.
Yep.
Bring him into town, keep him into town. We'll buy his jersey.
Yeah, buy his jersey, retire a Jet.
That's
Let's
right.
go. That's the title for this video, retire a Jet.
Retire a Jet, we'll get your jersey, buddy.
Yep, and the rest are linemen, so I like ending it on Lachlan Edwards. I think that was perfect.
That was awesome. So, look, we want to wish everybody, a very happy Thanksgiving. Drums and I had a really good time. It's so great to see you, man.
Yeah.
Always, really. And we wish the best for you guys. If you want to get in the conversation and join us, there are thousands of us. Crazy rabid Jets fans and a little smattering of other teams, fans in there. On JetNation.com, make a little name for yourself and join the conversation. The best Jets message board in the entire league, in the entire world. Come hang out. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and go Jets.
Yep. Go Jets.